today I'm going to be sharing some ways to decorate a small space while maximizing function. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that our previous home was pretty small. I just had one small countertop in my kitchen, a very tiny bathroom, and I really had to find a lot of ways to maximize space, but I also was able to decorate and make a home that we love, and that is so important. No matter the size of your home, you can really make it function well for you, and you can make it a beautiful space that you love. I recently had a wonderful opportunity to go to LA and tour the Cost Plus World Market tiny home. I had so much fun, and the tiny home is amazing, and it's all decorated with things from World Market. It doesn't get any better than that. I want to thank Cost Plus World Market for the wonderful opportunity and for sponsoring today's video. For those of you who aren't familiar with World Market, they are a specialty retailer and they have everything from floor to ceiling. So they have rugs, lighting, decor, furniture, kitchenware, and so much more. I truly love World Market and I have so many pieces from there. My dining room table and chairs are from World Market. My entryway table and rugs, a lot of my decor, my wall art, the round shelf that I have in my breakfast nook, and the round shelf that I have in John's office, my ottoman in the living room, the great chairs in my living room, and so many pieces I have from there. So I was extra excited to work on this video with them. So I am going to jump right in and share my tips for decorating a small space in a way that functions well. When decorating a tiny space, it's really important to utilize vertical space, and World Market did an excellent job of this in the tiny home. One piece that they had was a tall, beautiful chest of drawers. A tall chest of drawers is excellent because it doesn't take a ton of horizontal space, but you can still have a lot of drawers and great storage. So this piece would be excellent for clothing, for extra towels, for cleaning supplies, or whatever you need to store. This was located pretty much in the center of the home, and it was an excellent piece for storing so many things. You guys know that I love to cook and I'm all about the flavor, so we definitely need spices. But spices can take up a lot of space. So what they did in the tiny home, which I thought was beautiful, they had the spice rack on the wall. It was a beautiful spice rack, and that way the spices were easily accessible, but they weren't taking up room in a drawer or a cabinet. Shelves are excellent in a small space for storing things like dishes, because cabinet space is extremely limited if you have a small kitchen. I know this. I had a very tiny kitchen, but these gorgeous shelves are from World Market, and the dishes as well. So they just used it for decor with the beautiful dishes, the beautiful shelves, but also it is storing something that you will use daily. So I thought this was a great use of wall space, and that way the dishes weren't taking up extra space in the cabinet. Hooks are great for a small space. You can use them in the bathroom for holding your towels, and they add a pop of color and look really beautiful, and they're easily accessible, but you aren't using up space in a closet or a cabinet. You can also place some beautiful hooks by your front door or in your entryway, and that way you can have a place for your bag, your jacket, your scarves, and it can look really beautiful as well. And that way you don't have to put your bag and all of those things in a closet or in a drawer. They can hang right in your entryway and look beautiful too. A bar cart is excellent for a small space. It not only is beautiful, but it is multi-functional. So this bar cart from World Market is beautiful with the gold and the acrylic shelves. It has 3 shelves, so it can house a lot. They had it next to the stove in the tiny home, which housed things like cookbooks and also some glasses for drinking. But you can move this around, so if you are entertaining, you can use it to serve snacks or drinks, and it's just a great piece to have. And then you can slide it right next to your stove or wherever you have room. It looks beautiful and it can house so many things. Baskets are excellent in a small space. They not only look beautiful, they add texture and color, but they can house so many things. You can have a basket in your living room for extra throws, books, or whatever you need in your living room. They are great for toys for your children or even your pets. You can use them in your bedroom for clothing or extra blankets or pillows. Whatever you need to store, baskets are a great way to store things. You can use them in the bathroom to hold extra towels, toilet paper, and any necessities. So think about baskets in all of the different ways that you can use them. I think they're beautiful, and like I said, they add great texture to a home. A poof is great for so many things. This one is beautiful, and you can use it to put up your feet. You can use it like they did with a tray for drinks. You can even use it when you're sitting on the floor for your laptop or doing your homework. It's just a great multi-purpose piece, and it looks beautiful too. Futons are excellent in a small space. They can be used for seating, but then they can be folded down and used for sleeping. I really like how the tiny house had this lazy Susan in the kitchen. It is great because you can easily turn it and access anything on that lazy Susan. You can use different jars and pretty containers to hold things like coffee and sugar and flour or snacks, nuts, what have you, and you can easily access them. You guys know I love lazy Susans. I have them in my pantry. I have them holding different things in my kitchen, and I think this one is beautiful. World Market has 2 new collections, and some of the pieces were featured in the tiny home. So they have the Bombay Bazaar collection, and this poof is from that collection. It also features hand-painted cabinets and carved furniture, so just beautiful pieces. World Market also has the Natural Wonders collection, and this collection features pieces that are made from natural fibers, so they're nice and airy, which is perfect for a small space. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some inspiration for decorating your space. All of these pieces can be found at World Market, so be sure to visit your local World Market, or you can find these pieces on worldmarket.com. I will have a link in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, guys.